Good morning. I'm hoping this one's a little clearer. I just tried to go live, not on Google, and it was very choppy. So I'm going to ask my sister Cheryl to come on and make sure it's smooth. Cheryl, can you go on my chat and make sure it's smooth, please? You gotta love Siri. All right, I have one person here, and I'm looking for the pop-out chat. Carlos, I'm good now? Okay, were you trying to watch before? So I'm using my toaster oven. I got this, okay. I got this, hi Kayla. Wait till you see my cool toaster oven. You ready? I'm making English muffins and I can bake cookie. Who's gonna eat just one cookie? And I can broil a steak. I didn't know I'd be able to broil a steak. I might have to broil a steak. But so now like I have a legit oven in my camper. Right now I'm toasting English muffins and I don't want to burn them. So what I was trying to talk about on the last live, you're all watching, okay? On the last live, there's been this woman that was on Dr. Phil, this Susan Schofield, and she's getting all this attention. There's another story that came out today that I saw on CNN today that is so horrible. This woman that had 7 children she adopted and 2 of her own sons that are in their 20s. She had a YouTube channel called Fantastic Adventures. She had 800,000 subscribers. Oh, nice. And you're all on your devices chatting with me. So she had 800,000 subscribers, and she would force these adopted children to make YouTube videos. And they were all about, her 2 older sons would be burglars and they'd steal things, and then the younger kids would be the superheroes and save the day. So she was forcing them to make these YouTube videos. If they messed up their lines, she would pepper spray them. She would lock them in closets for days with no food or water. She would make them stand in a corner with their arms above their head from 6 a.m. in the morning till midnight for forgetting their lines in their YouTube videos. And so I guess people were reporting that in the videos the kids looked malnourished, and they're in jail now. The woman's in jail, and the 2 older sons that were in their 20s have been arrested for failing to report abuse to a minor. And I guess the adopted kids, they looked like there were 7 of them, but I only saw 3 of them. They were showing part of the YouTube channel on the news with their faces blurred out, and they looked like they ranged from 5 to 9 or 12 or something. And they were holding like Nerf guns or whatever. Why did I say that? I guess I was just saying what age I thought they were. And I don't know if there were younger ones and older ones. I don't know what the age ranges were. But when the police wanted to interview the kids were afraid to talk, and they wouldn't talk. But I guess some of them talked about the abuse and what was going on. So it was just very upsetting that, women like that can adopt kids and have kids of their own, and other people miscarry, Very upsetting. So I think my English muffins are about done. I'm going to check them because I have them on the top broiler. Did anyone ever try broiling I am a ray of sunshine. I wish I could adopt all the kids, but I know I can't. Like, I used to want to open a daycare because I knew I wouldn't abuse the kids, because there's daycare providers that abuse kids and force them to fight and all this horrible stuff. And I just want to I want to open a daycare where I have nanny cams everywhere, and the parents can go on their phone and watch what their kids are doing all day. And the hopefully the daycare providers know they're on camera and they're not going to hurt the kids, and everybody would have a fun day. And I'd hire people that just like to play and teach the kids and not abuse them, People are cray cray. I'm going to check my English muffins. Yes, they're perfect. I took Frankie to the Rainbow Diner yesterday. I don't know if I have any. Here's my English muffins right out of the toaster oven, perfectly toasted. If I don't have enough butter, I'm gonna have to use peanut buster. I didn't try to use my clothes washer yet because I haven't unwinterized my camper yet, because it's still like in the 30s at night in New Jersey, and I'm going to stay in New Jersey until my grandson is born. So right now I'm in my son's yard, and April 1st I'm going to be staying at a campground for 2 weeks, and then I'll be in the yard again for about a week, and then I'll be at another campground in New Jersey for 2 more weeks, because I joined this 1,000 Trails, and it was like $489 for the year, and I could camp at this chain of campgrounds for free for the whole year, and I'll have electric and water, so it's a pretty good deal. When I go out west, I'm going to stop at them on my way out, and I think after Trevor's baby's born, I planned on staying here until I was done teaching this year, but I don't think I'm going to be going back to work this year unless something changes. I don't know, but I don't know if anything's going to change. I can't concentrate on anything. I keep trying to clean my camper and nothing gets done. I feel like I finally made headway yesterday. But the weirdest thing keeps happening. Like, I keep noticing that all of a sudden I'm just standing in the middle of my camper staring at my sink. Like I must have been doing something, and kind of like when you go upstairs and you're like, what did I go upstairs for? But there's a large gap, like I'll just realize I'm standing in the middle of the camper, and I don't know why I was standing there or what I was doing, and I just went blank. And I don't know if it's some kind of seizure or if it was coming out of a seizure. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's tough because nobody lives with me, so that nobody like hears me talk or sees anything. But I heard my mom talk to me yesterday. That was weird. I was awake. I woke up. I was in bed on my phone, and I heard her say, "Steph," as clear and loud as anything. That's all she said. Just Steph. I was thinking about calling a locksmith and getting a better lock on my door, because I just found out that everyone has these purple generic camper keys, and they unlock everybody's camper. Anybody's purple key unlocks anybody else's camper. Oh, but I was saying, I'm going to use the 1,000 Trails and go probably Virginia, North Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Arizona. And then when Arizona gets too warm, I'm going to go up to maybe Idaho or Oregon, Oregon. And I'm just going to like take a year and just see where I want to go, you know? And there's, I joined a caravan meetup where there's a group of people that do this full time, and there's mentors and leaders of each caravan. So I'll be with a group of people. So I won't be worried, and I'll be around people should I have an emergency of anything, but I'm not going to have emergencies. Did it start getting choppy again? Looks like everybody left. I made a video of making my bed this morning. I stripped my bed, rotated my mattress, flipped over my memory foam, rotated my memory foam, put the fitted sheet over the memory foam and the camper mattress, took the top bunk mattress, placed it on top of my mattress, put another clean fitted sheet over that mattress, then put all my blankets on the bottom bunk, rolled the extra blankets, put them around the edges of the bunk. And it's such a feat to do all this. So I set up my camera and had it aimed at the bunk. And I'm going to time lapse the whole thing, because I have this 2-foot square space to try to get in. I had to keep diving in head first and straightening out the blankets to make the bed. I'm having an English muffin for breakfast from my toaster oven that I can't believe I went since December without. Oh, and Kayla and Cheryl. Do you see what mug I'm using? I need my Huff and Huff. I'll have to tell Tootie about these live feeds. She should be here. Tootie is my aunt, my mom's sister. And when I first had Trevor, and when I was pregnant with Trevor, well, I didn't start drinking coffee till after I had Trevor, but she moved in with my mom, and I was living with my mom for a while. And Tootie and I would have coffee at my mommy's house when Tootie lived there. So we liked having coffee together. So Tootie should start coming to these chats. Mrs. Cat Jones is in the bunk crying. I have chocolate chip cookie dough that I'm going to try to cook in the toaster oven today. Speaking of cookie dough, Frankie and I went to the mall the other day, and I have to hold the mug this way, so you can't see this part when I do that. We went to the mall, and my favorite store called East Meets West, right next to my favorite store is a new little shop. It's like an ice cream shop, but it's not ice cream. They sell edible cookie dough. And you get it in a little cup like you'd get ice cream, or you could get it in a cone. And the first couple bites were yummy, but then it got kind of gross. Is the video still clear? I burnt these ones. These ones came out a little too toasty for my liking. They're a little crunchy, crispy crunchy. See, a toaster oven doesn't pop up when they're done. I guess I could set the timer so it'll go off and ding, but until I make enough English muffins, I don't know how long it's gonna take. Oh. All right, well, I think everybody's busy, Cheryl and Carlos and Kayla. So I'm going to log off and finish my breakfast and start cleaning my camper again. It's taken me about 3 weeks to organize this camper. So everybody have a sunshiny day. Thanks for stopping in and listening to my morning coffee camper coffee talk. Bye.